Previously on the Globe Diaries episode 9. After restricting myself for a long time in an attempt to lose weight, I binged like crazy.
I have a confession to make. When I went to the Dunkin' Commons, I had 2 raspberry bars. I had an ice cream cone with M&M's.
Wait, you had ice cream?
I had 2 pastas, and I had a sugar cookie, and I had a cream cheese.
You're lying! She's lying! You're joking!
I tried getting back on track but fell down and succumbed to my urges.
I'm a terrible person. I'm going to talk about my weight loss struggles as I eat this.
But then I had a realization.
I know I did like the whole glow up thing, and clearly I'm still in the progress, about learning that it's not about losing weight. It's about changing your lifestyle and being happy with who you are and where you are, and eating that cookie and enjoying it, but not eating 5 more cookies after that, eating that cookie and then waking up the next day and going to the gym. And that's what I call a balanced, happy, healthy lifestyle. And I'm just not there yet. But just like with my acne, when I had really bad acne, it didn't seem like there was a light at the end of the tunnel. I just knew there was. There's always a little glimmer in darkness. And just like with my acne, I knew that my acne will clear up. Same as with my weight loss. I know I will lose weight and have lasting change. I know I will get to that point where I will be living that happy, healthy, balanced lifestyle. And I tried today. Maybe I made a mistake at the end of the night, but I'm gonna get right back up and try again, because if I don't, I failed.
This is much easier said than done, but realizing it is the first step.
It is raining outside, but no excuses.
I am still going to the gym.
Because you need that kind of dedication to get what you want. But first, I must clean my room, and then I'm going to study for a test that I have tomorrow. Then I gotta edit, and then I will go to the gym. I might go to the gym first though, just so I can go while it's still light out.
A mini how-to maximize productivity by Olivia. Step 1. Kill all notifications on your phone. There's a do not disturb feature. Use it. Step 2. Collect a list of all your tasks and identify them as non-urgent and urgent. Last step. Do your hardest tasks first because it takes more effort. You have limited willpower, and decision fatigue is a very real thing.
Let's get started. Oh my gosh, this is what happens when you wake up late. It's like already 3:30. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get started.
This is how we do this. In one way I'm yours. In one way you're strangers.
Update. I was walking and it wasn't raining, and then suddenly it just starts pouring, and now I'm soaked. Soaked.
This is how we do this. In one way I'm yours. In one way you're strangers. But I know for sure we got something in common that I know you won't. But we're so different. I speak Swedish, you don't know.
Stop the video. You see me drinking that water? You should do the same. How can an activity that once brought you pure joy become something dreadful you tried to avoid? I started to feel this way about YouTube, but I didn't say anything. Instead, I just slowly disappeared offline. And I'm sorry for that, but I didn't even understand my own true feelings at the time. The longer you work at your craft, the better you get, and you raise your standards, which is great, but it starts to become a problem when you become unhappy. Every time I made a video, I felt like I was putting my heart into something while losing my mind in the process. It became harder to show up to edit every day because every time I did, I would just experience feelings of frustration and disappointment. I was trying to create exactly what I envisioned in my head, but I couldn't, and started to doubt my abilities. Doubt is creativity's worst enemy. It paralyzes the whole process. Is my art bad? Will my viewers dislike it? Am I not creative? Around this time, my channel experienced a rapid growth in subscribers, and that swayed my focus quite a bit. The amount of views I could get became a focal point in my creative process, and this made me even more unhappy. Realize that obsessing over how much attention you're going to get out of a creative endeavor takes you out of the moment. When you're chasing attention, you lose the desire to create just to create. It takes you out of the workflow, that level of focus you reach in creativity because you're chasing a superficial reason. And don't let your desire for perfection stop you from finishing something that is good. Just finish it, even if it's bad, and move on, because then you can work on the next one and learn from the previous. You can't make something better until you do it. I honestly didn't internalize this until much later, but when that later came, I asked myself, how and why did you make videos when you first started? And my answer? I simply created from the heart. No expectations, no pressure for views, and that's what I'm doing now. Respect the growth, process, and recognize that as you learn, what was once your absolute best will feel amateurish. You will find new approaches to old problems, and that is something to be proud of.
Alright, I'm exposing myself. I feel so embarrassed because I told you guys like I was gonna get back on track. But the food here is so bad to the point where like...
Yeah, like I get disgusted.
It's just dissatisfying. So I'm going to get ice cream.
Clearly, I still had a lot to learn about a healthy relationship with food because now looking back, getting some ice cream isn't messing anything up. I ate healthy the entire day, and if I want a little dessert at the end of the night, that's fine. Moderation is healthy. Balance is healthy. Don't forget that.
I think I'm gonna cupcake. Oh no, that's such a bad idea.
But honestly, we're so dissatisfied. I'm just gonna get it. I don't even care. I'm getting ice cream. Goodbye.
This seemed familiar? But this time, something changed. I got a healthier version of a treat. So that's good, but I was still struggling with portion control. I did end up eating the entire pint of ice cream and told myself that it's okay because it's only 280 calories. But changing your lifestyle means changing your eating habits. It's not just about losing weight anymore. I knew deep down I had to learn to reverse these bad habits and teach myself moderation, and it sounds simple, just stop eating. But when you've burned this habit into your neural pathway for years, it goes beyond just willpower. It's like you forgot how to eat normally. Okay, I am at 128.4. Okay, I don't really know how to feel about that. Dang, that's like literally the heaviest I've ever weighed before in my entire life.
So I'm gonna be honest, when I woke up this morning, I didn't really want to go to the gym because, okay, this morning I woke up and I was kind of like, I want French toast and pancakes and cookies because last night I had sugar and sugar is addicting and I should not be eating it. Anyway, today's day one. Okay, forget about everything else. Today is day one. We are starting fresh, people.
I really wish I could say that I told myself I'm gonna do this, lose the weight and live a healthier lifestyle, but that wasn't the reality. I fell down a lot.
Let's be real here, guys. I restarted this like fitness weight loss journey 5 times already.
And I'm not gonna hide that from you guys. I had a lot of deprogramming, healing, and reversing of thought patterns to do, and every time I messed up, I would say, okay, I'm gonna start over, start fresh, day one. But the truth is, there is no such thing as going back to square one, even if you feel like you're having to start over. Each time you are trying again with more knowledge, strength, and power than you had before.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm eating the food and like my body's saying I'm fine, I don't really need the cookie. But then mentally it's like I just want it so badly. Alright, I'm not gonna go get it, but I'm gonna get an apple.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I'm
Okay, so I want to get something clear. I was talking about not restricting and don't put a huge no on the cookie. You know, if you want one, you can have one. But then you noticed in there I said I didn't want to get one because my body didn't want it, but my mind did. So obviously I was listening to my body. So there's something you need to think about, you know? It's like if your body really wants it. Secondly, I'm really doing this for my health at this point in time because I'm currently really addicted to sugar. I want to quit this addiction because I know there was a time in my life where I didn't really ever crave cookies and things like that all the time like I do now. Like right now, sugar's just kind of overtaken my brain. So I'm really trying to just break that cycle right now. And so that's why I'm getting things like apples and fruits and things like that to kind of help me with the cravings.
Having a mental breakdown, okay? I literally freaking hate boys.
Oh gosh.
I gotta tell you something I could
Clearly.
I was like, you made me wait 3 minutes. Like, I would have left if you were going onto the floor.
Yeah.
Me too, I even pressed your floor.
I spent my
But I
precious time chasing
Oh my
somebody
gosh,
who loves me
that's-
too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the rich.
I was driving home in the middle of the night. I couldn't bring myself to say goodbye.
My family brought snacks and they're literally hiding it from me. So anyway, we arrived in Vegas, and since I'm a college student, that means I gotta do homework. I'm just gonna finish all my homework so I don't have anything for Thanksgiving break. It's gonna be great.
What did you go out and get? Oh, wow. Wow, Dad. I can't believe you guys. No, I've got fruit. I can do it. I don't need that.
Yeah, you just sit there and sister suffer.
Shut up. I'm not suffering. I'm enjoying life by eating this fruit.
Wanna feel you, really feel you. Not just
It's like
hold you
Sister Small.
close and
Oh, he's tickling me.
we keep
Stop,
our bodies
sister, stabbing me.
I'm not going to the gym because I'm punishing my body. I'm going because like I'm generally going to feel better after this. Alright, now I gotta get ready in legit like 20 minutes or less.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so.
Okay, so like in my family, I'm always the one that's running late, and I really want to prove them wrong this time by like showing up early. And I thought you guys left without me.
Where's Daddy?
Hey, actually my dad's the one that's late today, so I'm not late.
He was ready like 30 minutes before.
Oh. Someone say I'm insane and they're right in the way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom.
I've never had so much to eat in my entire life. Probably because I also drank a lot of water, which I usually don't do. But now my stomach feels like it's about to explode. And I'm gonna go to a buffet tomorrow, so that's great.
Oh my gosh.
shout out to Bacchanal Buffet for letting us cut the lines.
I do want to add that when I got to this buffet, I first headed to the dessert room because when I was at school before break, I was looking up photos of the dessert they had and telling myself no treats so I can go all out on Thanksgiving Day. And that isn't healthy. Don't ever say, I'm never going to have this treat again, so I'm just going to let myself eat as much as I can right now. Remember, moderation is healthy, and it's simple in theory, but doing it is a whole different thing. And we'll continue this discussion in the next few episodes.
Do we actually leave?